Yeah.
I tell you what I can do. I can climb up there. I can get up. I can climb up there. You tell me hold on so I can walk up there. You rolling or you straight? Get up there. We trying to get no video of me falling. Huh? It's just Bart. Bart here.
What you finna do? Get up there on that tree. Lord have mercy.
That the storm was. Me and my wife was in bed, and I heard the storm raging. I got up and came to the door, and when I looked out the door, I couldn't see anything. And I was looking at the door, and out of well, a big gush of wind came, and like it was gonna pull the door wide open. I hurried and shut the door and went back and sat down inside the bed by my wife. And out of a while, the tree fell in the house. And I could just reach out with my hand and grab the limbs that was on the tree. And tree could have fell over 3 more feet and probably hit me. But thank God, amen, that God protected me from that. But we never have seen anything on this matter. My wife's van was completely towed. I had shelters in the back. I had three shelters where I had kept my scaffold and all my equipment, and they was torn to pieces. My whole house was top was demolished, and we had to put those canvas over there to keep rain from raining into my house. But my whole yard and about every tree in the yard. Now we have a clean yard. Thank God for that, amen. Storm. And we had to put those canvas over there to keep rain from raining into my house. But my whole yard and about every tree in the yard failed. And now we have a clean yard. Thank God for that, amen. The storm cleaned up a lot of areas in Soakland that would not have been cleaned, but they're clean now because of the storm. But we thank God that nobody got killed here in Soakland. Nobody really got injured here in Soakland. And it seems like it's changed the heart of a whole lot of folks. They don't think the way they used to think.
And I work with the Department of Transportation. And we was preparing for a storm, Helene, in 2024. And we thought we was preparing for Helene, but it was devastating, something that I never seen before. I got a call from Georgia Power about 12:20 at night, and we was informed not to leave our homes until daybreak. So I got up and sat through the storm, and hearing different things. I thought I heard that one tree fell. So when daybreak came, I got up, I walked outside, and I saw plenty of trees down. There was 4 trees down on my little shed here, and I was unable to see. So as I began to go off for work, there were trees everywhere. you wasn't able to leave town nor come to town. So we began our day by cutting trees. And as you can see, one of the biggest trees that you ever want to see, you can see the root and see how big it was. And it's something that Truman County has probably never seen before. All over the whole county, there was trees everywhere down. You couldn't go out of town, nor could anybody come in town. And if you look and see to get this tree away, but all the roots and stumps and logs you see, all come from the storm. Seeing what I saw, there was so many trees down, and how fast it took us to get it up, we would never believe it, because everybody worked together. We had people coming in from all over the counties, 5 different counties working together. And I would believe that Truman County had it the worst, but you wouldn't believe the trees that was down. Every road, state route there was trees down on every road, and it was just a lot of people had to walk around to get places.
So how many hours did y'all log in? I mean, what kind of hours did y'all work?
We was basically supposed to be working about 15 hours a day. We did it for 2 days, but it was amazing how fast that we did clear the roads. Even the interstate, you couldn't pass on it.
Yeah.